Right, you lot are responsible for this. You lot have demanded that I react to a 57-minute long little Yachty album called Let's Start Here. You know I'm all about Poland. The what is already there. It is there and established. What has Yachty got to tell us, though? Over an hour. If I don't like this, I'm blaming you lot. Know that I'm holding you responsible. I'm coming for you. It's uncut on the Patreon. You know how it works. Link down in the description. I've got a stuffy nose, but it doesn't matter. We move. The first track's 7 minutes long. So I'm hearing alternative rock. Not what I was expecting. And not alternative walk.
Sex symbol, the black Seminole.
The fuck?
A sex symbol, the black Seminole.
Not Pink Floyd, Purple Floyd.
Can't be escaped, I'm on every channel. His response, he's on a clean high. Both feet up on a...
Is that what you just come out and made a prog rock album? What? I mean, it sounds really good so far. This kind of feels like the direction that style of music should have been going anyway. So why not just jump in with both feet? I've been saying for ages, get rid of some of that shitty instrumentation. If you're going to make music that's supposed to take you to space, do it properly.
The black Seminole, head general.
2023 makes no sense.
A black man with mouths to feed. Love is not a lie. It just feels like a Tarantino movie.
Woohoo! What the hell? Oh yeah, we'll change tempo. Because what's happening? Were you expecting this? Were you expecting this? I fucking wasn't. Even when I heard it was alternative rock, I was expecting you to sound like a Raise Me from Kid Cudi or something. Not this. Deep textured prog? Very Pink Floyd influence, clearly, but still with the essence of something current? I don't even know what Seminole means. I'm going to look up that word. Oh, wow. The Seminoles are a Native American people who developed in Florida in the 18th century. So it's the Black Seminole. Okay, I did not know what that word meant. That gives the song an added layer of meaning. I'll look into that further in my own time. But yeah, that's what that means. Oh, this is like serious American history. Like, I didn't know about that, but this is why, you know, we learn about what we learn about when we learn about it. I wasn't expecting to get a history lesson from a little Yachty album.
Now.
What the fuck? Come on. And the mouth's opening. What the fuck? We stand up. What just happened? Listen, I can't really stand up, so I'm going to do some weird squat thing. Oh no, I pulled my headphones out. Look, I can't really stand up because of the framing. What the hell? What just happened? Is this the record? Well, if so, there's not even going to be any arguments. You guys were clearly right. I'm going to go get me a Coke Zero from the fridge and settle in. This feels like more of a combination of his older style and this new style. Again, I don't know if I like this song, but some of this is going to take time anyway. That first song's amazing. I know that for a fact. Super, super interesting. Obviously, the Tame Impala influence is there as well. So Tame Impala is influenced by the same sort of music anyway.
It just bring noise. Nice. Making eye contact is suicide. When I'm alone, my thoughts are terrified. That's why I need you here, just by my side.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. Come on with that bass. Oh!
Don't ever tell me lies. I said, watch, baby. Told you I'll love my secret, baby girl. Would you look in my eyes and fantasy?
This sounds like something Pharrell would put out. I just don't know what's going on. I love the bass in this track. I'm so impressed by the audacity and the bravery to dive in a completely new direction, although I do think there is a through line between this type of music and some of the spacier, I hate using mumble rap, but you know what I mean? It serves a purpose for this point. But to actually dive fully in with a completely different type of instrumentation, a completely different genre effectively, is amazing. But the execution as well. Like, we're hearing somebody fully invested in a new genre, fully throwing their kind of existing back catalogue out in the past and completely immersing themselves. And I think delivering as well. I'm still kind of so confused by what I'm hearing that it's hard to take it all in. I'm definitely getting reminders of the first time I heard Igor. Now, it doesn't really sound like Igor, but more just somebody completely stepping outside of their comfort zone. But I think even with Igor, there were tasters of that on Flower Boy. And Tyler is somebody that we knew that was always pushing envelopes, pushing himself outside the box. Anyway, maybe that's fair to say for Yachty as well, but Yachty was just, I thought he was going to go down in meme direction after Poland. And that would, and his career would kind of fizzle out. That was just, I don't really know why I thought that. Now I feel like he's taken 2023, a year that has started slowly by storm. Everybody's going to be talking about this record right now. And I think everybody will be talking about this record. Listen, I don't know where it's going to go. We've got a bunch of tracks to go. A lot of tracks. It's long. Let's just keep going, man. How to make a statement, though? Risky. Listen, on a separate note, have you noticed that? I don't know if you have these in America. Bottles. They've now made it so the cap sort of attaches. So it's kind of, the idea is so that you recycle it all together. So I guess there's like a billion of these fucking things polluting the ocean. But it's kind of cool because it's easy to find it to screw it back on. I don't know how well his voice fit that. I'm not sure about that track.
Come bust this pussy open.
You heard the woman. We got that Poland warble.
I'm so damn pretty. Let's go to Sunset City, go to Sunset City. Walk up on the right side, I feel so pretty. Kiss my girl on her thighs, grab on her titties. So sexy.
This song is fire! Fire!
I'm so damn pretty.
Yeah, you like my curly hair. Wrinkle out the crease. I keep a bleeding piece. She like keep it, so I do what I see.
I think there's features on this album, but they're not listed. I'm a bit too confused to even try and pick out who they are.
Skin so smooth, moisturized. Fuck, yeah, you pretty, when am I? You've always been my favorite. You've always told me to enjoy my seconds on earth with tea. The most important moments in life.
Don't know who that is. English accent. That song's fucking fire. The Poland warble, man. He's got something there.
I've seen, I've seen failure a few times. One man's rich to the next could be a step from poverty. It's hard explaining that to someone narrow-minded, seeing the world with 2 eyes shut, cares. But I think, like, it's up to me to fix or deal with them, you know? I kind of look at everything like, well, they're replaceable, you know?
Bass little Yachty
It
here.
just helps with stress levels to think that way. You know, it's a negative thing, more so like just a way to relook at things.
I'm so far gone. It's only an idea. I fears costumes that you wear. I see clear in the atmosphere. None of my peers were really there. Sunshine and moonlight make a tough time. In the sunshine, sunshine, sunshine,
I don't know who this is, but yeah. I'm blown away by this record. I do think his voice isn't quite there, and it's not so much the quality of his voice, but I think it's a bit off key, which is kind of fine because it creates an unusual mood, but he's quite quick on the beat, and it clashes a little bit with the instrumentation, almost like he might need a bit more time in this type of music. But, you know, he's made this album, so I don't even really want to be critical. And when I heard alternative rock, I was expecting maybe an MGK type situation where you're kind of following that trend. This isn't really alternative rock at all. I mean, it's alternative to what he'd normally do, but I wouldn't class this as an alternative rock record at all. It's a prog rock, spacey, sometimes shoegazy album that is also marrying elements of his previous music with autotune, with very gentle rapping in his kind of style. Yet when we hear a proper singer come in, it does sound better. But like I said, I don't want to be too critical because one, the album is moving me and it's a great experience to listen to for the first time. And two, it's Yachty's album. He decided to do this. So the rest of it wouldn't even exist without him. I don't know who these features are, these female singers that are coming on, if it's just one person. Let me know in the comments realistically because we just keep going.
I feel cold and alone.
Do you hear how she comes in ever so slightly later on the beat to match the mood? That's all I'm saying, really.
That you love me. Will you put anyone above?
No, but now he sounds gorgeous. Straight into the next track. 5.5 minutes this one. We Saw the Sun. God, this is pure Tame Impala. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Come on. Come on, Yachty. Come on, little boat. Yeah. Let's go. I don't know what to say. This is a little Yachty song, ladies and gentlemen. A little Yachty song. I mean, I'm kind of getting past the point where I'm surprised now, this many tracks in. But still, I think it's worth stopping and saying for a second. I don't know what was in that wok that you took to Poland, mate, but drink more of it. Let's get another round of applause. Let's get another round of applause. What is going on? Wow. Wow, this is a real thing that's happening. Little Yachty has grabbed 2023 by the fucking lapels and shaken it to life. Let's go. I like the fact it moves into these kind of like funky numbers as well. Ooh, who's this?
Just anybody, no mistaken. If I am there, well aware you are always mine.
I mean, it sounds a bit like Shakira, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
So surprised, always gonna be mine. I just can't walk away, you drive me crazy.
No, I'm gonna look this one up. This is Diana Gordon. Okay.
7 out of 7 days I'm needing you. You bring life to the party. Good love feels like butterflies suffocating your insides. It's a late night, you know I'll try. I cannot picture when you always gonna be mine.
This is a stunner. This is a stunner.
Rarely ever missing, talk is cheap and time is ticking. Rarely ever tricking, catch me slipping, that pussy was leaking. All my missions, paying millions, I'm Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase?
Play with spotlight hoes, I'm never tripping. I love my mother, my sister, my daughter. All these hoes get slaughtered, can't mind, pray tell me.
Brilliant. Now, I just love the name of this song. I've officially lost vision, all in capital letters apart from the eyes in vision, loads of exclamation marks. It's just a mad name for a song, so I'm expecting big things. It's over 5 minutes long. God, that style goes.
I did way too much drugs, I've been swirling and spinning. I did way too much drugs, I've been swirling and spinning. I've officially lost vision. I found my turn. I just found up my fist, I cannot feel. I think I did one too much, many pills.
Save your tears for when you get old. These niggas out there ain't in the story you wrote. Realize who's friend and then who's foe. Cause you got everything they want, you better keep that low.
Yeah, so this is Diana Gordon again, so I'm assuming that it's her as all of the female vocals on this album.
Always give love, even when you're dead wrong. These bitches get low, I can't go low. Vibrations is high, keep niggas.
I've officially lost vision. I've been sent to a mental prison. I've been forced to make some terribly bad decisions. All these questions in my head, I need a decision.
I knew this song was going to be good just from the title. I knew it was going to be good. Just crazy. I mean, I don't know what this sound is, but just running. Running from himself, running from his mind, having a bad moment on a come down or taking too much and just running through adrenaline. This album is very, very, very good. It's actually getting better. Oh, it's gone then.
So surreal. The vibes I feel. It must feel, fall, cry. I'm stalling for your love. You got me drinking, smoking. I might overdose my love. I need you. Emotionally scarred, I cannot feel. You get me high. You get me high. High, high enough to break the sky for you. Every time falling, crawling, I'm stalling for your love. You got me drinking, smoking. I might overdose on your love.
I'm gone again there. Gone again. Paint the Sky. Gorgeous. Gorgeous track. Oh, wow.
Am I mad at what you did? I don't think so. Should I be
I genuinely think this album has managed to get better. I'm now past the point where I'm surprised by it. I'm now past the point where I'm blown away by the fact that it exists. And I'm more just at the point where I'm enjoying it for what it is and how excellent it is in the thing that it's trying to do, if that makes sense. Not only has he taken this huge risk and this huge creative detour, but he's really, really smashed it. The whole experience has been mad, to be honest. Mad. I hope that comes through in your reaction. What a tune this is! What a tune this is! Straight in. The track is called The Alchemist. I don't know if Uncle Al is involved. I'm going to assume not, but who knows? Wow. Sounds like Mike Dean's involved. No, Uncle Al is not involved.
Burn to love, I'm not like the Tin Man. I am Sensei Charles with a vengeance. Reeking, ain't slept since last weekend. I don't think you practice what you preaching. Sucker.
Boom! Don't mean no harm, misfortune's in it goes. Never no good life.
Bitch, we go super crazy for the back end. He know now that I give a backhand. Back out on a boat, catch a spray tan.
This is amazing too.
Outside, Southside, total shame. I'm a outright. Lemonade, pink seats in a fish tank.
Up on my cloud.
The execution of this album is phenomenal now. This isn't like when an artist tries a different lane and they don't really get it, but you know, it's kind of like, well, if we're trying. No, he's gone. Well, not only are we doing this, it's like Igor in that respect. Not only are we doing this, but we're doing this to a level. It has all these influences and these sounds and, you know, moves into pastiche at certain points, and I mean that in a positive way. You know, the Pink Floyd stuff, some of the funk stuff, some of the Tame Impala stuff, which obviously has its influences as well from back then. But it sounds unique as well. And the problems I actually had with his delivery earlier on in the listen have grown on me to the point where I'd actually rather not have it the other way, if that makes sense. Like it should sound like this because he's executed on a vision. He's lost vision, but he's executed on a new vision. We've got a little bit of this track and one long track to go. In fact, the second longest track on the album in Reach the Sunshine. 2023 has begun, thanks to Little Yachty. And everybody else is going to need to step the fuck up, as far as I'm concerned. In terms of execution, in terms of innovation, in terms of risk-taking. Just as I was talking about on videos, like a couple of videos ago on the Jay-Z one, that 2023 is going so boring. Just as I was talking today on my KSI video, of all things. Pop music seems to be moving in a direction where what is more important? Is it radio play and full-length streams? Or is it getting such a good 20-second soundbite and attaching that to a meme through deliberately trying to do it or it happening by happenstance, by lucky accident? Is that what has become more important in pop music? This says fuck all of that. We're making a prog rock, funk, rap, leaned out, Space Cadet album, and we're going to do it brilliantly.
Staring in the mirror and what do I see?
Daniel Caesar, who I think has a new song out today, actually, but it's Yachty's day, to be honest.
But where did mine go? I'm trying to fill that hole. Trying to fill that hole. Fill that hole.
Feel my touch.
I thought he was going to say fill my hole. Don't worry.
Only one goal.
Gone into 60s psychedelia here, but like Dawsey. And now modern with the synth. I mean, what is going on?
Ballroom dance with my demons.
Ballroom dance with my demons.
Look on the dance for the scheming.
Look on the dance for the sin.
I'm back. I'm a bad man.
mean, I've got to pause it because I literally just need to tweak these words. And it is Little Yachty, no words. Ridiculous. There's still like 3 minutes of this track to go. I don't know what they did to you in Poland, Yachty, but it was magical. We're just gonna round of applause as this instrumental finishes. Please leave your thoughts down below. I want to be reading them. There's going to be a lot. Obviously, this is uncut on the Patreon, highly recommended, generally highly recommended support structure for the channel. Please do subscribe. If this is the first video on the channel you're watching, we'd love to have you along for the journey. Lil Yachty, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 has now officially begun, and he has set the bar. All right. See you on the next video. I'm probably going to listen to that again, to be fair. Peace.